marching on, as someone said to me earlier on this week. And today I just wanted to introduce and to interview Jess, who is one of my alumni from a previous intentional life strategy program that I ran at the beginning of 2020, before all of this chaos happened. And Jess is the owner of I'm getting that all wrong. Jess is the owner of Jet Creative Consulting. It's a creative consulting company, and she does graphic design, and she does beautiful illustrations that have even been put up in art galleries, which is quite incredible. So I just wanted to interview Jess today and just speak about the power of her life strategy. So she went through this process with me, and I want to find out, what is it that's happened for her in this past year. So Jess, tell me a little bit about your life strategy and the process, or, what is it that you can share with people about this intentional life strategy that you've created for yourself?
Cool. Hello, everyone. So my life strategy is pretty much to have an island one day, or be on an island one day with a design studio and a little bar selling beer and tequila. But ultimately is to be financially independent. So in order to get that island, I need to have money. So to be financially independent. And then with that, I'm a creative, but I'm also a very structured, organized, goal-orientated person. So I have all these goals, which obviously the island is one of them. I did this course with Therese, and it was absolutely amazing because she's helped me bed down all these goals that I've had, like lots and lots of goals. And Therese just kind of made me see that if I focus on one thing, that I will be able to achieve this main goal, which is being financially independent, which will then help me achieve all my other goals. And all my other goals goes just even basic things like sorting out my website and creating an illustration shop, to playing more tennis tournaments, having more time for myself, so bubble baths and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So both in business and in my normal personal life side, Therese has kind of just helped me zone in. And now I know what I need to do in order to make money and be financially independent, and not only make money, save.
Yes, that's what happens with financial freedom, is you actually need to be able to save more, not just make more.
Yes.
And I love the word that you used, zone in, and that's exactly what it is. So so often we have all of these goals and all of these dreams that we're trying to go after. And it's great. I mean, it's really good to have those aspirations and those ambitions to do lots of things. But I think the key is to zone in and get clear on exactly the most important one, the one thing. And then from there, you'll be able to achieve that, and it'll just roll into some of the other goals. Or it's that one goal that by doing that and focusing on that, all the other things just naturally fall into place. Yes. And I think for a lot of people, it's what is that one thing? What is that one thing for them? Because everyone's also different. Yes. So Jess, tell me, had you ever spent time doing this for yourself before, or spent time on a course working on something like this before? Was this completely new to you?
So I've done a few things before. Like I said, just a very organized creative. So I've always been the planning type, always trying to find this work-life balance. And I've kind of realized that you can't really get a balance. You get more of a harmonious kind of shift. And I think you've also, again, helped me with that, to realize that, it's kind of going with the flow of your life and your work, and how you fit it in that suits you. Before I have done courses, yours is a lot more structured. I felt like I could understand things better. You were a lot more focused with, how to do certain things. And basically, I was able to get an outcome. Like now I've got this one outcome, this one thing that I know that I need to do every day, which is going to get me my island.
Exactly. And I'm definitely coming to visit. I'm excited, but I'm just worried about all the tequila and all the beer, and maybe I'll never want to leave. That's the problem. Awesome, Jess. So yeah, I mean, goals need to fit into your life, and they need to fit into your flow of life and creating that balance. And I'm glad that that's been able to happen for you as well, that you've been able to know exactly what to do every day in order to achieve that goal. So you've mapped out everything, all of the actions that you need to take, and you've really, and it's easy now. Is it overwhelming for you, or is it,
No. So that's also the thing, is that everything was very overwhelming before, and especially being a mom. And I mean, I only have one kid, so I can't even imagine how the other parents are with lots of other kids. But it was very overwhelming to try and fit in, obviously, my admin, my design work, client meetings, and then also to be creative consistently, like every day, as well as then obviously last year homeschooling, and then still doing extramurals, and then still be the loving, caring wife, attentive towards, like very caring towards your husband, doing all the dinners and all of that, managing your household, and that all of it is just overwhelming. And to try and fit all of that into your day, you're just like, oh my word, how am I going to do this? And again, creating that structure, and you showing me how to, plan my day and kind of fit everything in, and doing those smaller tasks first, almost what they say, what's it, eat the frog, get those things done. And so now, yes, like I have my days where my one day is maybe a bit busier than my other day, or a client all of a sudden asks for changes. But again, it's giving myself that time and allowing time, which we chatted about. And then, so for me, it's definitely not overwhelming. And doing that one goal, which we had discovered that I need to do, now that I have that, I don't feel like I have this constant pressure to go and find work. It's kind of now coming to me. So I honestly believe that financial independence, obviously with my hard work and being consistent and showing up, it's going to come my way. And that's thanks to you, Therese. So, yeah.
Awesome. So, that's really, really, just motivating for me. Also, just to see that this is, having a positive impact on people's lives, and that it's taking away some of that overwhelm, because, I think every mom and every woman, and I think everyone actually has been there before, where they felt completely overwhelmed, unclear, uncertain, and you're just not knowing what the next steps are. So that's what this program is designed to do and to uncover. And I'm glad that that's really gone forward for you as well. And I think
also, sorry, Therese, also the other, like for me, the other big thing, my mom always said to me, Jess, you need to make time for yourself. You're not making time for yourself. And obviously through different courses and everything that I've been doing, you've also helped me with that, where making time for yourself is really important, because if you don't make that time for yourself and to fill a little cup or whatever, or sharpen the blade, as they say, then, you're not going to be able to function. And I've realized that. So every Sunday night I have my bubble bath, and the door is closed, and the incense is burning, and the candles are going, and the music is on. And once I've had that, I feel like I can basically take on the world. So again, making time for yourself allows you then to be able to do and manage everything else.
Yeah. And now that you've also got this goal, it's almost like your driving purpose, right? So it's, that you wake up every morning, and this is is that one of the things that really motivates and drives you every day?
Yeah. So again, now I've been showing up more consistently, and focusing on that one goal. I'm feeling a lot more motivated. I'm feeling like I have more time in the day. I'm also feeling like yeah, I can just like get all things done now, and that I want to now come and get on with it. So before I'd kind of dilly-dally with this and dilly-dally with that, and then get lost in the social media reels and so on. But now it's like, no, let's get going, because work is now also coming in, so I need to get going. So yeah.
Awesome. So Jess, just to wrap up, I want to ask you, in your opinion, why should people sign up for the Intentional Life Strategy for Success group coaching program that is happening? Well, the enrollments are closing on Monday next week. So why should people sign up for that program?
For me, it's a no-brainer. I feel like it's changed my outlook, it's changed my life, it's given me priorities, it's given me freedom, it's given me more time, it's given me the opportunity to be myself. It's kind of given a calmer, happier, more focused, more driven me, and who wouldn't want that? I would say anyone should do it, whether you kind of know where you're going, because I know where I'm going. I've always known where I'm going. Or if you don't know where you're going, just to have that clarity, and then to be able to live that harmonious life with your family, yourself, and your business. Yeah, so definitely it's a winner, Therese.
Okay, thank you so much, Jess. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your time and your sharing, and I'm incredibly excited for you as well. And
thanks.
I mean, the one thing that I just want to quickly mention, because how exciting, this starting tomorrow, you said.
Yeah.
Is it a 5-day tournament?
Yeah, 5 days.
5-day tournament.
Yeah, nationals tennis tournament. Yeah.
Jess is doing a 5-day nationals tennis tournament. So on top of all of this, she's able to fit that in. I mean, that's nationals. That's playing against people around the country in South Africa, which is phenomenal. Yeah. So I wish you all the best with that.
Thank you.
And that's also, what I want to mention is that even though Jess has got this one goal, it's also allowing her still to have the freedom to do so many other things, and the things that she loves, the things that she's really good at too. So I wish you all the best, Jess, with that.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to joining you in Bali, coming to visit in a few years' time. That would be amazing. And anything else you'd like to add just before we sign off?
No, I just want to thank you for your time and your expertise, and also you don't just like yada yada. You give of your all when you're explaining stuff to us and to me, and I really appreciate that. It's not just like an over-the-top, airy-fairy kind of course. It's really involved and in-depth. And I think this is your life's purpose. So thank you for your time.
Thank you, Jess. I really appreciate it. Lovely. I'm glad whoever's watching, let me know that you've been watching. If you've been watching on replays, give us a comment. And also, if you have any questions for Jess, put them in the comments. That's absolutely cool. I'm sure she'll be free, she'll be happy to answer them for you if you're interested in this program. And I hope to see more of you on the inside. Bye for now, and have a great weekend, everybody.